In traditional fashion, I when I started Flint Hook, every episode of Flint Hook has had a quote unquote sponsor that are totally real, and they actually give my channel a lot of money. So today's video sponsor is Dr. Squatch Body Wash and Bar Soap. They wanted me to tell you that we put actual food in it for some reason, therefore you should buy it. And that is not a lie.
I have a Twitter. I have more followers than I expected to have.
But do you post art on Twitter though?
I used to, and then I died.
You died canonically?
Yeah, canonically.
Oh.
In the Bible.
When is the reboot of your Twitter?
Whenever they reboot the Bible.
Oh shit.
Whenever they reboot the Bible. They did that once already, I believe.
Oh yeah, it's called the King James Bible.
Revengeance.
It's called Veggie Tales.
It
I
is
don't
called
know what you're...
VeggieTales.
Nah, VeggieTales is the anime.
It's the anime.
The Bible anime.
Have you heard of the manga called Manga Messiah, where it's just like the retelling of the Bible, but like
Buddha,
manga
right?
format? Oh no, well there is one that is for the Buddha, but there's a thing called Manga Messiah.
Oh no,
Where it's literally it's the retelling of the Bible, but in manga format.
That's pretty cool.
It's like those kids. It's to get young kids into the Bible, into Jesus.
Oh,
You
just
think the Christian audience would be into that kind of thing?
Some people are.
They want to have their thing adapted into things. Like, where's
I mean,
I feel
There's so many
like
adaptations of the Bible already. I would assume.
Yeah, there's a Lego adaptation of the Bible, unofficial, by the way.
Okay.
Unofficial.
Unofficial.
Well,
It's
I only
unofficial.
read official Bible adaptations.
I want to say it's as descriptive as the Bible itself.
I only read stuff that the Pope has sanctioned.
We
Like
should go on.
Undertale?
We should.
Undertale.
Does the Pope have Twitter? Should we
Undertale
go?
is just a retelling of the Bible.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
You play as Jesus and you walk through the land purifying it.
What about the evil Jesus that shows up?
That's the devil.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's actually very
Oh.
clever. I'm surprised they got away with that.
Yeah, it's got a lot of symbolism.
I did not know that.
I want to read, like, whatever the Flashpoint paradox is of the Bible. Like, where's that? I
When
wanna
Jesus
see
goes
that
back
game.
in time and stops himself from dying.
But then,
Like-
by stopping himself from dying, it creates a worse timeline.
Yeah.
And Satan's like, well, Jesus, you made a time boom, so
It was me, Jesus.
it was me the entire time, Jesus.
Yeah, there's people I want to watch talk about the movie, but I want to say my own opinion. Scoob is very confused. My initial thought was it's okay, it's a reboot, and they got like some fancy new redesigns of the characters. Some of them look pretty good. I've heard one complaint about Velma, but she looks fucking fine. As she does. She be looking fine as hell. Like, all the time. I mean, the controller's not lagging. I guess I'm just bad. I don't know. Or maybe I'm jumping way too late, but I know I got a feel for Mickey's jump distance. So that was too early. Oh, no it wasn't! Wait, what the fuck? I jumped late, I die, I jumped way early, and I made it, I guess? Okay, Mickey Mouse. Okay, Mickey Mouse Castle of Illusion. Green Ghost just kind of stand there. Oh boy! And so he was catapulted after a short flight. That's what happens when you secrets break, kids. Bad things happen to the narrator. Trying to tell a story about Mickey Mouse. Okay, it messes with your flow, honestly. In the first game, you had the option to name the main character Geostellar. But here, they're just like, you know what? Geostellar is his name, deal with it. Which I think should have been the first thing they should have gone with. I'll just go with J and S for jump and shoot, I guess. Look at our... oh, never mind. I was gonna say look at our television screens, but they're gone. Is everyone finished? I'm not gonna call you by those names, so I don't know why I asked you to do that. Please get into small groups. I always hated group projects. I fucking hated them. I hate... Is everyone ready? I'm going to start the explanation now. I'm sure everyone, as you may well know, fucking anime, it ruins everything. We're playing on challenge mode. We're not doing Nuzlocke because I didn't like the idea of doing Nuzlocke. Oh, I guess I tried to leave instead of talking to her. I got the Pokemon. Bye.
Already trying to quit Pokemon, I see.
Oh, there you go.
Jumping around as usual, I see. Okay, we have to pick this guy again.
Ashthought.
Ashthought didn't fit. I forgot what I named him.
You named it Ashthought.
Ashthought should fit.
Yeah, just one more letter off of Ashthought.
You're right.
Yeah, look at me. Oh, it's a girl this time. We can call it Ashthought instead of Ashthought.
That's right. It's gonna be Ashthought.
Ashthought.
What are the odds? Is that the name you want? Ashthought. Such a great name.
Bianca, please.
Bianca. Now this is... No, you got your Pokemon, so I'll give you this too. Pokédex. It's shaped like a phone. It's shaped like a chocolate. If you remember the chocolate phones.
I remember.
No, I'm not a boomer.
Whoa!
Look, back in my day, we had razors and sidekicks.
We had Blackberries and PDAs. The first Pokedex technically was just a PDA.
The first Pokédex was kind of, yeah, like a pocket book, as they say.
Remember those phones that like you put on that you like strapped onto your wrist, like a Ben 10 watch?
No.
You don't?
No.
I vividly remember that, like, I think it was Virgin Mobile had a phone that you just strapped on to your arm. Well, I guess we're gonna have to fight polio.
We have to fight polio and win, even though it's an incurable disease.
His name is
polio.
Pretty much fatal.
It's not incurable.
What?
I thought everyone who got polio died.
Why did we have a cure for polio then?
We do? I have to change his name. Hold on, I gotta start the game over again.
I'm gonna...
Not really.
Okay. Like, did you... I hope this is a bit.
Everything's
This
a
better
bit.
be a bit.
Everything is a
Alright.
bit. Just keep that in
Okay.
mind.
You know, they should really go by, like, if you find Ace Trainer, they have items. It would've been kind of cool to see, you know, a little uniqueness.
If you fight an Ace Trainer, they have like a VGC fighting team, and you just get bodied by Garchomp and Pachirisu.
They just have an OU team.
Only
They
OU.
have an
Only
team.
OU. And then you get into like the sub trainer categories. Contrarian Ace Trainer Mike would like to battle. He only uses what is it? UU teams underused.
All Pokemon can be good. It's all about the ones that you like.
It's all about.
That was their message in this entire series, but it's like, yeah, my
like-
favorite Pokemon just happens to be Tyranitar. Okay, so
My favorite
deal with
Pokemon
it.
just happens to be objectively better than all of them. You know.
I'm gonna show you how to catch herpes. First, get
First
your
you go
head
is-
real close to the toilet.
Oh
I'm
jeez.
gonna
Oh
stop.
no.
See, that was a bit that I'm stopping right now because it was going too far. What do you guys watch on YouTube?
Me?
Jump and shoot, of course.
Oh,
Yeah, Jump and Shoot.
dude. I am the only person left to watch. Everybody else is on hiatus. And
It's
definitely
everyone
not
else is
putting
on
out videos.
hiatus. DPS is finally gone. It took 30 years. He survived everyone else.
DSP?
DSP.
I was
What
about
did
to
I
say,
say?
like, damage per
Yeah,
second is
yeah.
gone already?
Damage per second's gone. We're only doing high tank hits now. That's the new MMORPG meta.
Well, I watch Jim Sterling. There's a video game, or
I heard
Maybe
Jim
not just
Sterling
video
with the
game.
cock.
he what? Oh, well, in regards to that, just kidding, I'm ignoring that. He's a
I
video game, like, journalist. Sometimes he talks about, like, just news on what companies are doing, or sometimes he does impressions, not full-on reviews, because he doesn't finish the game. It's just like, I played this game, here's my quick, like, hot take on it. It's not like a full review, but he talks about that. Also watch Ashens. He's a tech reviewer of, like, either...
Is that why you?
What?
Is that why you say people can't review games if they don't finish them?
Yes. I mean, he doesn't call them a review. He just says,
Is it literally just a word review?
yeah.
Like, if so I'm not okay, but I'm not allowed to have an opinion. Like, sometimes I'll be like, "This is my opinion on a game," and you'll be like, "You're not allowed to say that."
I said
I'm
you can have an
Andre.
opinion on it, but you can't have a full opinion because you haven't
Full
finished
opinion.
it. I guess I would have thought. Wait, did one of those curses reduce my shot size? Oh boy. The only thing a girl doesn't like most is a guy with a small shot size. I know what I was trying to say, but I didn't say it. And I botched a joke. This is why I'm a human being, not a comedian. Okay, there's a thing with the bathrooms going on right now. Some places close theirs because they don't want to bother, like, cleaning it every fucking 5 minutes. The customer uses the bathroom, which is completely fair in my opinion, because who the hell wants to use their staff to clean the bathroom, or just stand by the bathroom every time someone uses it? Because at CVS, we only have like 4 to 5 people working, like, in the first 2 halves of the day, or the first half of the day. So if we keep letting our people use our bathroom, we have to clean it every single time, and we don't have fucking time to just stand next to the bathroom, walk them to it, and then clean it when they're done, like, and then walk away, and then someone's like, I gotta use the bathroom, and then we have to do that shit like the entire day. Like, no, you know what? Screw that. Bathroom's closed. I'm sorry. And I think the other day I heard shouting at the pharmacy. I was like, what the fuck is going on? But it was at the pharmacy, so I kind of just brushed it off. I was like, well, whoever it is this isn't really much of a surprise. They're just yelling at the pharmacist like they always do, and I always feel bad for them every single time. But whatever. And then when he gets to the front of the store, he's yelling at me. It's like, excuse me, where's there an open bathroom in this shopping center? I was like, well, I don't know, dude. A lot of places are closing their bathrooms right now. He's like, well, I'm a paying customer, and I need to use a bathroom. It's like, okay, great. Our bathroom is closed. I don't know who's open. I work here, not everywhere else. I didn't say that last part, but I said everything else. He was like, well, where am I supposed to go then? I said, well, I guess you gotta go home or something. It's like, my home is 9 miles in La Jolla. I'm like, okay. I literally just shrugged at him and continued with, like, helping the customer I was ringing up at the register, and then my customer goes, "It's not his fault," and the guy just leaves. I was like, you know what? Thanks. Also, fuck off. It's full of strong trainers, censorship, and being progressive and all that. He used to say this gym is full of hot babes, TM, and now he's been neutered. He doesn't have a horny anymore, and that's the worst he can do to an old man is take away his horny. Anyway, dude, Erica, she's a mid-tier gym leader waifu, I would say. I don't think about her as much. I don't think about any. I don't think about any of them. Question mark. The most one I think about. I actually don't like most of the gym leaders. I like the Elite Four people. Those guys are where it's at. What do you got? Chantal. The dragon lady. I forgot her name. All the Elite Four members in that generation are unmemorable. I don't remember any of their names. There's Night Dude, Dragon Woman, and Butler, Water Butler, and Team Flare Girl. That's it. Nothing is off limits.
Nothing is off limits.
I'm not being monetized, so you can basically say whatever you want.
But
Okay.
don't you want to get that sweet Raid Shadow Legends money?
No, I don't.
Do you want that sweet Crunchyroll?
I don't want to
subscription?
have like an animated version of me talking about League of Legends for like 2 minutes.
I do.
You don't want that Yandere dev update?
No, I don't want to
Yeah.
have like, hey guys, have you heard of League of Legends? Well, you're hearing about it now. This is League of Legends. It's a game
What?
where you get
League of
screamed
Legends
at.
doesn't do that.
I've
Yeah,
seen
the-
ads, or it's
like,
exactly that. Or it's
It's
like,
like, okay, it's time
someone
to
who
pick a
spent time
hero.
in Flash for like 10 minutes, and then they animated
Okay,
themselves.
I picked my hero. Time to pick an item.
And
Alright,
it's always
pick
like
my
a,
item.
like an animation.
I'm here to tell you guys that I play Raid Shadow Legends, and you should too.
It's
Is that-
got
is that
four.
your
It's
point?
got 4 to 5 stars
Yeah.
on the Apple Store.
Yeah, it's got great MMO content, and you can join my guild, Kanji's Guild. That's what it's called, Kanji's Guild. Type that in.
I don't know. I was about to say I don't know if this is a serious plug or a fake
I
plug.
think he's serious.
Ah, jeez.
You don't joke about this kind of thing.
Yeah, we don't joke
You don't
about
joke about Raid Shadow.
Shadow Legends, okay?
That's serious business. But
Can you bring?
Oh,
Can you give us the entire history of this game?
Yes, I'll give you the Did You Know Gaming facts. Of,
I don't know.
this game.
Just read the Wikipedia article off to us.
did you know this game was sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends?
This game is sponsored by Raycons. They're cheap and easy, affordable, and stuff like that. So get it.
Link
maybe.
Kanye West wears them.
I heard that Raycons were actually that great.
Yeah. I've seen a couple people wearing
A
them.
lot of YouTubers swear by their quality. I don't know what you guys are
YouTubers
talking.
are
I don't
slaves
know
to
what
the
you were
sponsors.
talking about.
YouTubers are slaves to their sponsors, and they have no respect for anybody.
Listen, I'm just saying. I trust the YouTubers. They wouldn't steer me astray.
So if I tell you to get Manscaped's shaving stuff, you would get it?
Does it work?
Well, that's not why I'm sponsoring it. I'm only doing it for the money. I don't care if it works or not.
Well, does it work?
Yes.
That wasn't the question.
Literally, what's the question? What?
The question is not whether it works. The question is, will you buy it if I tell you to?
I mean, it's a
Does it
razor
work?
for your balls, so yeah.
That's not what people ask themselves when they buy products. They go like, oh, you know what? John Trend said to get Raid Shadow Legends. I don't care if it's a bad game or not.
Nah,
Why are
he
we
just said
talking
to
about
get
John Pike then?
Because
Look,
he's the one
Andre
who
is
sponsors
a
that
big
game
fan.
the most, to be honest.
Andre is a big fan of John Tron.
I am a big fan of
Oh,
John
no.
Tron.
Oh no.
My favorite part was when he said, there's no such thing as racism in America.
Oh god.
No, I don't.
Lord.
I mean, I wish I had a second YouTube account so I could subscribe twice to him.
I don't want politics in my game.
I don't like
Excuse
politics in my YouTube videos, so I'm gonna unsubscribe from myself.
I don't like politics in my comic.
Excuse me, I need to go read X-Men.
You guys are just being mean
Huh?
to me on my favorite game. Not
Is
really.
this your favorite game? I can see why you enjoy this game.
My
actually.
favorite game is Dead Cells, but I don't. My code is I don't buy the same game twice. So I would buy it for the PC, but I already have it on the Switch.
Oh my god.
I buy the same game like 3 times, and my code is I shouldn't.
I buy whatever I want to buy whenever I want to buy it.
Damn,
Okay,
this
I
guy
have
is made of
disposable
money.
Yeah. I do like how you ragged on him about the same thing.
Like, oh no, I don't want to buy the same game twice.
Oh, dude, I don't want to buy the same game twice. That's me.
It is me.
That is you.
It is
Yeah,
me.
that's me. I don't what?
I don't
Why?
understand.
I can't rag on myself.
You can.
Oh shit.
Watch out for that sniper.
The good
Like, what's
news
wrong with
is-
buying the same game twice? What if you want to support the devs?
Like why?
Why? Yeah, why?
Well, I mean, you already
Like,
bought the game once. You already supported.
I'm all
the
for
devs.
supporting the devs.
You're also
What?
supporting the Debs. That's not good.
The devs?
Yeah.
Dev.
What's that?
That's a Disney Channel original movie. I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
See, this is the real power of challenge mode. I lost the Pokemon on the first gym.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Wait,
Is
you're
it
gonna
the
go
gym?
This is
take
a
it
gym.
back.
That's the guy
Oh,
right there.
that's Sharon. That's Sharon.
That's
Sharon?
That's the gym leader
Sharon?
who looks like my friend.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
You're right. You're spot on. I'm gonna say you're gonna lose this one. Flying types are strong against fighting
Flying
types.
types. Don't
Flying
ground me
types are
with a
strong
mirror
against-
whack. The mirror whack. Or poison
Bang,
type.
bang,
Like
Mega
you
Man, Mega Man. Fighting types are weak against flying types.
Change the world? That sounds like Maverick talk.
What am I fighting for?
Fast, you need to stop fighting. Shut up.
Dr. Wowie. It seems that Dr. Wowie is planning something. Mega Man?
Oh no.
Uh,
Alright.
I played Mega Man
Here's-
X, the remake for
Yeah?
the PSP a long time ago.
Yeah.
And there's a part where you're playing as Vile, and
Mhm.
you play when you fight him in Star Eagle stage. You see the cutscene where like, because the whole thing is that he's fighting all the villains, but like he doesn't have a good reason. So when he gets to Storm Eagle, he's like,
I have no reason to fight you. We're in agreement there. I have no reason to fight you either. In that case, stand down. You're just confused, File. That's all. I've always hated you, Storm Eagle.
and I've been watching the Mega 64 podcast. Because it's nice to have on in the background since I work overnight, and since I'm allowed to have my phone out, I just put that on and work for an hour, and it's actually really relaxing. But for 2 different podcasts, there's a guy named Rocco Bot on there who talks about his experiences on food ordering apps and trying to get food in general. He keeps having these weird ass experiences, and as many times as I have ordered pizza and food from Grubhub and Dine Dash, I've never had a bad experience. Well, I have had times where like the driver couldn't find my place, but they're always pretty good at meeting me somewhere and being like, "Oh, I made a wrong turn, my bad," and it's like, "You're no good. You're fine." Because I live in this street where I live in this like kind of forker in the road street where one side is my complex, one side is a completely different complex. But I know if you look up on a GPS, it tells you to turn right, so I know it's in here. But I got one person today who It was a lady who it first of all said my order was ahead of schedule, and which means that like there's not really anyone in line, so you just get it right away. So someone was on their way. Oh, rock polish. I think I need that for somebody. It said the driver was on the way. I was like, okay, sweet. It's only been like 10 minutes, and then right after that, I get a text saying that it's here at my door. It's like the automated one where do I have flash on somebody? Oh god, I hate HMs and I hate environmental shit like this. Like, I don't like it anymore. What the hell did I buy? Okay, I do not have flash. Whatever. Let me wrap this up. The story is taking too long. Because I feel the need to set up a context for why I'm telling the story instead of just telling the story. I'm basically doing Sonic the movie right now and being like, this is me. This is Rocco Body, and this is why I'm telling the story. Anyway, so I get a text saying that it's at my door, like the generic one. And then I asked them, wait, where are you? And they said they're on their way. Why? I was like, oh, I got the text saying, I must have gotten the text saying that it was here on accident somehow. And they're like, oh, it's okay. And then I got another text from them saying, I dropped it at your door. So look outside, there's no order. And I was like, it's not here. She said, well, it's your address number 33308, right? I'm like, no, it's 338. She said, well, you put the wrong number. It's not my fault. And then what I like to do is screen cap something on my phone, since I know how to do that, and just, you know, prove it right there. Like that you are wrong, first of all. So it is your fault. So I screen capped my address from the order, and it says 338. I didn't say anything else. I just screen capped it and texted it to them. And so I had to go downstairs and look for it, because I was like, I don't think there even is a 3008, but there was, and it's like down the stairs around the corner. So I went there and I found it. I just texted back to them. I went and got it. You know, I'm not really passive aggressive at all. I guess texting the screen cap of the address is passive aggressive, now that I think about it. But I just would like it when people admit that they were wrong. Well, I was on the roof and the sprinkler went out of control, and so you're making shit up. I get it. It turned out it was caused by viruses, so I deleted them. That sounds pretty rough. So it means that you're turned into my beloved Mega Man? Oh yeah, at this point, I think it was in the first game too. They did that part with the play. That's where she find out that he's Mega Man. So now she's in love with Mega Man, but not the guy. And that's kind of messed up. You should have come here as Mega Man, because I love him and not you, you fucking asshole. Why did you come here as just plain old Geo? I'm sorry. I'll say it again, Geo. I wanna fuck you, right? So bring your blue condom, alright? I'm a fan of Mega Man. I'm not a fan of either you or Megasis. Damn, straight out, flat out said that. Straight out and flat out. Those are two different outs that you shouldn't say it.
You're getting the suck.
Get away from me! Wah. That's lame. Stop! He got like all of his health back.
Ow.
Ow! I'm gonna get clobbered to death. Okay, those balls they gotta go.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Those balls, they gotta go.
Gotta go.
I'm not into balls. Your dick is fine, but I'm not into the ball thing. So just cut
I'm
it.
not a huge fan of the ball thing. I've never been. You know, can you just like cut them off and get like a vasectomy? No, I mean like I don't want them there. Get rid of them. I don't want to see them. I'm in like a him in like a tube sock or something. I don't want to see him.
A tube sock.
Everything
Can't
you
fool.
say is recorded and will be held in the court of law.
Cannon will be held against you.
Oh, did you say you were gonna say something kind of sus? Yes, I did. What were you gonna say? It doesn't really matter. You were in court now for the murder of Jeffrey something.
Dahmer.
Jeffrey
Nah,
Dahmer. You
wait.
killed
Why am I in a
Jeffrey
court?
Dahmer?
Then why am I in a court case for Jeffrey Dahmer?
Because, mate, this
You
is
murdered
kangaroo
him.
court.
Okay.
That's such a terrible accent.
Yeah.
You're in kangaroo court. He was a didgeridoo.
He's a didgeridoo, mate.
That was
It's
the
a
safest line.
didgeridoo,
It's a solid
some Winnie Blues, and some petrol.
Some Winnie the Poohs?
Oh, Winnie Blues. It's a type of cigarette.
Show some Vegemite on it.
I don't know if Vegemite's I think that's a British thing.
You're a British thing.
Got
I
him.
hope not.
I hope not.
I think not.
My birth papers say I was not a British thing.
Your birth
Yeah.
papers?
Yeah.
Are you from an alternate dimension?
My birth papers.
My
have
birth
said-
papers, sire.
Usually you have like cards and
Certificates?
you don't
No,
really
no,
have-
no, 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 none of that.
Yeah.
stuff.
No,
Birth
birth
papers.
papers.
Birth papers.
Does this game look
I-
cool? You
Yeah,
wanna
this game
play
looks
it?
actually really cool.
Parts
Parts of it,
fine. I don't want to play it.
That's
parts
fair.
of it remind me of Code Lyoko a little
What?
too much.
The
But
entire
What?
game is Code Lyoko.
What?
ooh, someone
is
had to
Code
say it.
Lyoko.
Someone
You
had to
said
say it.
Yeah,
Someone had to
I
say it.
hard agree.
I'm gonna have to
So I have-
ban.
This is Code Lyoko the game.
I'm gonna edit
You
you,
cannot
to
tell
say
me.
not that. How about that?
You cannot tell me that Red Ribbon does not that doesn't like hit all the Code Lyoko energy.
This is Code Lyoko.
This is the worst timeline possible.
I could quite literally like upload that one picture of them in the forest and be like, that's probably a Risk of Rain 2 map right there.
What's wrong with a boy dressing up as Janine? Okay, I guess you're trying to say something. Pokemon Sword and Silver. Fat Albert, you're like dying, dude. Let's give you a little boost. Now you're alive. And you want to learn Double Edge, but it's not very good. So you're not going to learn Double Edge. And now he's evolving. So everything worked out. All he needed to do was raise him like one more level. And now he's going to tank everything like a fucking monster. Hey! There's sand in the game! Fat Albert's here to stay. But yeah, my first job was Pizza Hut and I got fired. But before that, my old boss was gonna leave. I'm not very good at goodbyes. Oh, this guy's front sprite is kind of weird. I'm not very good at goodbyes, so what I said, or what he was trying to say to me was, "Hey Andre, this is my last day. It's been really nice working with you, and you've been very reliable and helpful this whole time." And then I was leaving home for that day. The last thing I ever said to him was, "Okay, see you tomorrow." And it was just like, wow, did I fuck that goodbye up? And this guy had tears in his eyes from like having to leave everybody. Is PJ
Trying to
here?
catch it.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, I was reading. I was reading some things I was uninformed about.
That's interesting. Care to share with the whole class?
It's about Doja Cat. It's about Doja Cat, and I'd rather not.
I don't know who that is, so it doesn't really matter.
It's a musician, but I'm glad you
She's
told.
her.
What did he do? What did he say?
She.
Oh, what did she
She's
say? She said, "You know what?
I'd rather not
I
repeat
hate
it.
all black people. Fuck 'em."
That's
She
the
I'd rather
point.
not repeat. It's pretty close, but I'd rather not repeat it.
You know what? I bet I can guess.
I
She
don't
said-
think we need to talk about
She
it.
said, "You know what? I just want to tie up a black person and
No,
slap
we're
him
done.
60 times in
We're
the
done.
face."
We're done.
I have never actually watched Game Grumps.
I
I can't like recommend
us,
it, but if you
imagine
already
us,
like
but
Let's
minus
Plays, I don't know, give them a shot.
Yeah, like you guys watch a lot of it, so I learned a lot from you guys.
imagine us, but one less person and infinitely funnier than any of the jokes we would ever make.
I don't know about that one.
I feel like they've gotten kind of what's the word?
Stale?
Stale. Like they still make like.
Okay, but
Aaron is
all
always
of our
like,
jokes are still funnier than any joke we make.
no,
I don't know about that one, Chief.
No,
I
don't
know
think
about that
so.
one too. I don't think I think we're funny, but I think that they're funnier.
I mean, probably,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
Probably on like an objective level.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they wouldn't make the jokes that we would make, is what I'm saying.
I'm just saying I probably wouldn't find them more funny, but like I can see why an audience would.
Yeah. Also, I'm good at video games. Just saying.
You just spent 3 episodes on the first gym.
This is
Ooh,
hard mode.
Okay. Aaron has probably done the same thing to our photos.
Who's this guy? Blonde hair on a dark skinned person? How weird.
It's an afro.
That
It's
can-
an afro, right?
There are people with blonde hair.
Yeah.
I mean, people can have blonde hair. I was also doing a bit. Everything is a bit. Just remember that. Every time you
Everything-
say something
everything-
offensive, or maybe
Everything
offensive,
offensive is a bit.
yeah.
Is a bit.
You see, that's why Zero is getting canceled right now. That's why they're all. That's why all the Smash players are getting canceled.
That's not
That
why
is
Zero
not why that is
Zero's
not
getting canceled.
I
You
know.
need-
I
you know
know
exactly why.
I
he's
know
getting
exactly why he's getting canceled. Because you didn't say it was a bit.
I don't think
It
you
was all-
can
it
say
was-
that.
it was
I don't
all
think
a
you can
prank,
say that's
bro.
a bit.
It was all a prank, bro.
I don't think you can just JK that one away.
Those 4 tweets I did where I said I can't believe they did that, and then my twit logger saying I also did that. It was all a bit.
Do you think Space Jam was racist? Oh
Yes.
shit.
All right, that's fair.
That's fair.
That's fair.
If I recall, Daffy Duck was in blackface the whole entire movie.
Ooh.
And Foghorn Leghorn, he said a lot of stuff that
He did
probably
say a
shouldn't
lot of
get
stuff.
into. He said,
Thank
"Why don't y'all colorful go back to y'all country?" I say.
Foghorn Leghorn, you can't just say that to these monsters.
A Giga Energy card would give us the power needed to successfully launch, so you can't move on without it. Giga Energy cards, blah blah blah. World building, who gives a shit about that? What? How many times have you written an ellipsis on your RP chats? Alright, stop it. Tell me how much money it would take to buy one, because I'm rich. I'll send you the proper amount of EM money right to your hunter. That's right. I'll freaking cash app you. I'll freaking rocket pay you. I'll gift rocket you the money. I'll green dot you the money. Because I'm a prostitute. This is JumpNShoot playing God, what's the name of this game? Legend of Zelda Breath Mint, if you please. Okay, so we have to do a thing here, and which is announce my sponsor of this video, which is Manscaped shaving needs and products.
It's a really good beard trimmer if you're not using it on your dick hair.
There you have it. Unrefutable evidence that I don't have a real sponsor. I got recommended like this random ass episode of Wacky World of Tex Avery, which if you haven't heard of it, it's a really awful show from, I have to look it up. I don't really care now that I think about it, but it's really awful. It's notorious for its like the most obnoxious intro in the world. It goes like wacky, 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 wacky world takes over, wacky. It's just shut the fuck up. It's just you kind of want to die, and it's not very good. Okay, I think I was trying to talk about this and I got distracted by something. The last episode I watched of Flint Hook, I was paying attention to what I was talking about. It was me talking about like the worst times I've had at CVS. This is back in the day when customers would try to use % off coupons, and if you tried to do that, it wouldn't even let you do it if it was like part of a sale. Now, if you try to get, if it's like buy one get one half off or something, you can use a % off if you're getting just one. But back in the day, it wouldn't even do it at all. And you have to explain that a lot to people. And they're always like, but I'm just getting one. And they're like assholes about it. But I can't believe it took like 6 years for them to just make that change. Like, everyone who was already frustrated at that has just quit. Noticing in my ramblings, I was like, I wish I had a girlfriend to tell my problems to.
I want a girlfriend to like just tell stories to. Also tell me stories. But that's never gonna happen. God! Fucking hate everything.
It's like, wow, I can't believe I said that. You fucking desperate little shit. Yeah, I thought that was weird that I said that out of nowhere in while playing Flint Hook and complaining about work.
Yeah. It's just an archive for when people were like, hey, do you do anything?
Yeah, for when
Yeah,
like
It is literally a gigantic diary.
it's a terrible way to start a video.
Not really.
Mid conversation.
Well, yeah, I imagining watching it in a playlist. So,
But like we ended the last video with one conversation, then we started one in the
Yeah.
middle,
I like
and now we're in a new
concept.
conversation.
Hey, they're just gonna have to figure out the context, you know?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Beetleborgs.
Yeah,
Maybe,
we're just talking about Beetleborgs.
we're just talking about Beetleborgs for a hot minute. If Frankenstein's like, hey, you want to be a Blue Ranger? And some kid's like,
You
oh
just
my,
died
oh,
instantly.
oh my god!
I just got punched to death.
This video is canceled.
Risk of Rain 2 is cancelled. It came out, but it's already cancelled.
Yeah, Risk of Rain is canceled. I heard the creator.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
he put his hand on her shoulder. It was not okay.
Oh my god, don't say that.
I need to get the HMs, the TMs again. I realized I wasted Shadow Claw on Sand Slash, and I'm upset at myself. Who can I give this to? What the fuck? You don't need Drain Punch. You're a fucking femboy, okay? And, I gotta say, femboys are alright. And I don't mean that sexually. Okay, Fat Albert is full health, so that means that, he's gonna die. Cold Steel the Blood Edge, Nothing Personnel Kid is being sent out, and now it's time for Fat Albert. See, Fat Albert and the gang are trying to fight a Kabutops, but they don't have a good grass top. What the fuck? Why does Kabutops have Giga Drain? Excuse me, he already has Aqua Jet. That is ridiculous. Okay, like this is supposed to be casual gameplay, not like VGC 2020, okay? Calm down, Brock. Oh my god, how did he not die? Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, that's a classic Brock quote. What? Why would he say that? See, that's me trying to analyze a game I haven't finished. Oh shit.
Look,
And that's not fair to the game.
It's fine.
Well, like you could know that without finishing the game.
But I was wrong,
The
wasn't
last,
I?
the last Pokemon. The last
But like
Pokemon
when I talk about
that
games,
come
I'm usually not wrong.
Oh,
Oh, look at me!
When I play, ooh, that's a. Oh man, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that about me either.
Like, I'm just saying you can analyze games without finishing them.
I don't think so.
Are we doing this conversation again?
I just don't understand.
Oh, okay. Here's a. So, you know, Mr.
Yeah.
Enter.
Who?
No.
Okay.
Oh wait, that cartoon dude.
Yeah,
that guy who's
I was about to
like,
say it doesn't matter, but like, in my recommended.
Family Guy.
He did say that. In my recommended, there was a video that came up.
Yeah.
That it was somebody else reviewing him, which I guess that's where we're at now. We're reviewing reviewers, but one of the things he brought up was in one of his videos he reviewed that show. Oh my God! Would you just hit? He reviewed that show.
You have to finish a show to review it.
Well, no. He reviewed it without finishing the show, but he put out the review anyway. But he said something negative about it, but he only found 2 episodes of it and then put their review out. And then the guy talking about him said,
I won't even justify Inter's video with a response, because as he said, he could only find 2 episodes of the show. Putting aside that he must have only looked on YouTube for this stuff, because I found plenty of episodes elsewhere, but why would you make a review of a series when you've watched only 2 out of 20 episodes? The show also has 2 segments per episode, so he's probably just referring to that, meaning for the review, he watched 5% of the show. Really? Don't make a review at that point. It's dumb. You don't have a good grasp for the show. Usually for such a short show, I'd advocate watching the entire series, but if you can't find all the episodes, that's fine. But if you can't find at least 50% of the show, don't fucking review it.
why are you putting out a review if you didn't finish it? That's like not the point of review since it's analysis.
I think if you specify like quick reviews or something,
I don't think you have
That's
to
what I
like
said.
codify your review in any way. It's a review, you just don't like it.
I think you need to quantify it.
But it's like an impression of it. You can not like it something based on your first impression.
No,
of it.
you guys just don't like that people review things without, adhering
But the thing
to
is,
your,
it's not normal to think.
Look.
It's not weird to think that when people
It
do
is.
that.
It's like an arbitrary rule, though.
What?
It's like writing a book report without finishing the book.
People
It's
do
like-
that all the time.
Yeah, they're wrong for doing
They
it.
shouldn't. They shouldn't.
Because
That's
like,
so arbitrary, though.
Like,
Like, you can
At least
you can
in
analyze.
an education thing, you shouldn't. In education,
when
you
you're
shouldn't.
claiming to
But-
have learned about the thing you're talking about, it's kind of stupid to do.
No, but you can learn about things without finishing them, right?
No.
Like that's a what?
No, you can't.
You don't learn about things until you're done with the entire thing.
Yes.
So you don't learn about U.S. history until you finish the textbook, until you finish the class.
Yes. You don't.
That's
If you
a-
don't.
that's
If
a-
you come out of the
anything-
class early, you only know
That's a-
some things. You don't know everything.
You don't
That's a
learn
bit
about.
hyperbolic.
You don't learn about the all the other classes you took. If you miss one class at the end and don't take the final test, you don't know anything.
That's like that's I'm gonna say
That's
a bit
exaggerating it a bit, but like you miss
But, like-
some information by.
But you
skipping out
always
some
miss some
classes.
information.
Well, I don't see what that has
Well,
to do
that
with
was-
anything.
I'm just saying, like your measurement is arbitrary. You're saying this thing is. You need to.
It's about
have-
credibility. Like, why should
Yeah,
you listen to someone who hasn't
say
finished
that.
something?
And I'm
Okay,
I'm just saying that's arbitrary. I'm saying the credibility is arbitrary. It's just a thing that you
How do
decided
you
it matters.
believe anyone then?
I just listen to what they say, and if it's dumb, I don't listen to them.
That's arbitrary in and of itself.
Right.
What I was gonna say is it does specifying, hey, I only finished this part of it, gives at least some. It gives or takes away to your credibility.
Like I can understand this, during the review during a review saying, "Hey, I've only played up until this point," right? But I don't think you need to like change. You don't need to be like, "This is not a review. This is my first impressions. This is a mini review. This is a."
Okay.
Like I don't understand why the word review needs to have a specific thing
No one-
attached to it.
At least I wasn't arguing that. I was just saying you need to specify that it is like a review and that you didn't finish it, the game or the book or whatever. I'm just saying you should do that.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I just don't think you need to like change. I don't understand why there's a need to change the word review, even though it is a review.
I don't understand what your beef is with this, and
My
I don't
beef
think you need
is
to-
my beef is
I don't-
people do that and I don't like it.
I don't think you need to finish
Is
things to
Because
talk about them.
you can't listen to those people. Because it's like looking at a review of a game, right? Or on, you say you go on Steam and you see someone's review of a game on Steam. It's like not recommended. 5 minutes playtime. They only played it for 5 minutes. They don't recommend it.
Okay, but
Are you gonna listen to that person or the person who spent like 10 hours on it and he says it's good if you get past his
Who
part?
are they?
Well, I
Who
would
are
listen
they?
to both, and like, cause like they're both biased in a way. One guy really enjoyed the game and played 10 hours, and one guy hated it in 5 minutes. Like both of those ideas are both valid. They're biased, and you have to understand that both of those biases, like create a certain situation, and you have to decide for yourself what's right. But just going, oh well, this guy only played 5 minutes. That
I'm
means
not
it's
gonna
good.
believe the person who played for less. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but like, why not? Because like the guy who played for more just really likes the game.
But the guy who, let's say you have 2 negative reviews, one for play for 5 minutes, one for play for 10 hours, I'm going to listen for the one who played longer, because they have a better opinion of it. It's the same negative opinion, but, oh, I beat them, I forgot.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
why'd I go back?
You're too busy
I was too...
arguing over reviews. Here's
But,
a review of
like,
this
someone who
argument.
doesn't, yeah, who's even spent time on the thing, like, shouldn't be listened to in general.
I disagree with that.
Oh, he's here. No,
Because that just means everything is just a grind. You should just like that's.
if you're
that's
gonna
the way-
say your opinion on something, I say at least
I don't know if everything's
like
grind.
make
Well,
a
like,
coherent
from this
thought,
po-
you know.
From this point of view, well, like you can have a coherent thought and I've only played a game for 5 minutes.
Yeah, but I can't like review it as a recommendation.
Why
How
is the
can I?
word review? Why is the word review?
A review
so
implies that you're gonna like rate it or recommend it to someone at the
Okay.
end.
Yeah, yeah, you can do
Based
that by
off-
playing it 5 minutes.
No,
you can say,
I
"Hey,
don't
I didn't
think
enjoy
so.
this game for the 5 minutes I played it. Please don't
So-
play it."
Okay, so based off of those 5 minutes,
Or, like I played it for 5
You
minutes and
have
it's
to-
good. Go play it. Like I wouldn't listen
you
to
would
that
have
either.
You would have to. I would say you have to give a justifiable reason for why you stopped at 5 minutes. And for me, at least, the bias is, you know, it has to be like a legit, like, okay, the
Like
game
the-
crashed
yeah, like-
over whatever.
Like the game
Rather
crashed
than-
and you couldn't run it.
Yeah, like, it can't just be like, well, they were talking and I just turned the game off because they were, like, whatever they're talking about, I wasn't interested. Because then it's like, okay, well, I don't think you gave that game a fair chance.
But what if it's just a
In
boring
those 5
game?
minutes. Well, I don't know. Maybe give it the 6 minutes of actual gameplay rather than looking at the text and being like, nah, it's boring.
What if it's just boring though? What if you play it and you're like, I'm bored as hell, and then you
Like,
jump off in
I-
5 minutes?
Well, I guess I need to make that decision myself, you know?
That's my point. Like, you can read the review and go, "Oh, okay, this guy didn't like it in 5 minutes. It's kind of
Yeah,
boring."
but, like,
Okay.
I'm more inclined to listen to the one that gives, like, I guess who has played longer.
Yeah,
and,
if someone
gives a more
said they
detailed
didn't like it, but they at
explanation
least
for why,
played it
rather
longer
than
and said why they didn't like it better, I would listen to that person more.
more-
But like, I feel like you don't need more time to say things smart. I don't think you need more time to explain the reason why you dislike something in a very intelligent way.
I think
The thing is, it's like
I think
me.
it depends on games, and usually the AAA or longer games you do. Like if it's Tetris 99.
Okay, okay.
Just don't like Tetris.
Well,
There you
people
go.
who write reviews or take that into account. Like if it's a simpler game, they won't like write a philosophy on it. You know.
Whoa, who is this dude? Why
It's
can't? Why is
Bryson,
he not a?
man.
We're in a movie.
Why aren't these guys like gym leaders? Why is there no superhero gym leader?
That would be kind of cool.
There's like a wrestler gym leader. I don't know why there's no superhero gym leader.
Oh yeah, Crash Your Wake.
Yeah, Crasher Awake. Super cool.
Slap.
He's dead.
But I don't think it would be fair if I wrote a whole series review of like Bleach or something, and I only read one book. You know,
I think it would be fine.
I don't think it'd make very much sense.
Dang.
Where do you get rock climb? Ah! All I have is cut. What happened to strength? Wait a minute. Hold on. My fucking 8 gems disappeared. Because I hacked the TMs. That's bad. I'm pretty sure Lieutenant Surge in Pokemon Masters is voiced by Patrick Warburton. That's what it sounds like. He's like, "Hey, Peter, I'm Lieutenant Surge." Holy crap, Lord, this is Lieutenant Surge from Pokemon. Peter, I can't believe we let a gym leader at our house and now we have to battle him. Yeah, that's what it would sound like when my love strike. I like a little bit of country, like a little bit of rock and roll. That's a lie. I don't like country.
Country is good.
Okay, but you don't like rap or.
You don't like good things.
Yeah, you don't like a lot of good things, my guy.
Yeah, but DC's fine for the most part.
Like I'll be like, "Hey, Andre, what music you listen to?" And you're like, "Oh yeah, I'm listening to some Nightcore." And I'm like, "Oh."
I never said
oh
Nightcore.
no! Oh no,
I hate
Andre!
Nightcore. Nightcore sucks dick.
I put you on blast.
You destroyed. You can't just
Who
destroy
is
this
this
man's
girl?
career
Get
like
out of my
that.
way. Fuji, what do you? God damn it! What do you think of this city? And how you can walk around?
I think I like the X and Y one.
Yeah, it's kind of the same city.
Yeah, it's essentially the same city, but I think I just like it a little more. Mostly because it's a 3D and the camera can like turn around with you, not just stuck in place.
What do you think about this trash can?
It's empty.
Well, that's your opinion, man.
That is quite literally not. That's what the game.
I don't know. Have you played the game?
Yeah.
No, I haven't played the game. The game footage I'm watching right now is that the trash can was empty.
Well, so you're letting a Let's Play replace your experience with the game? Come on, man.
Mister, I'm a real gamer.
I'm a real gamer.
Hardcore
Quote,
gamer,
it took you
I
3
don't-
times to beat the gym. 3 episodes to beat the gym.
Mister, I don't die, I respawn.
You guys remember when this game came out? I guess Black One and White
No.
One.
Andre, I did not play this game, so no.
You didn't. I'm not. It's not even about the game, but like around the time Black and White One came out, PETA put out like a fake Pokemon game.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, dude. Pokemon Black and Blue. It was so
I thought
bad.
I thought those were only screenshots.
No,
No,
it was
really
it was like a full-on Flash game that like was like a
Yeah.
5-minute game.
Yeah,
I-
how many Pokemon could I have hurt?
You don't hurt the Pokemon. You liberate them in question marks from a fucked up looking Professor Juniper, and
that's it?
and like throughout the game, they just tell you like, "Oh, Team Plasma, they're here to save us. Let's go to them." It's like you guys have no idea how what Pokemon is, do you?
I'm kind
fucking
of surprised they got
idiots.
someone to like make a Flash game. I mean, I guess you could pay anyone to make your thing and slap your own label on it. But like,
Can you still play it?
Probably.
Maybe. It might have been archived.
aren't we playing it? Aren't we playing it right now?
Because that makes me sad that
We're playing Pokemon Black and Blue right now.
this is Pokemon Black is whack. White is alright.
All right. All right.
This is Pokemon White Power, dude.
Oh no! That was the one I was hoping. That was the one I was hoping you.
This
would
is
avoid.
Pokemon Black Panther, dude.
Oh jeez, this is not. This is
This
gotta be in a cancel video.
this is
Yeah.
not a bit. This is Pokemon.
Stop! Stop! Stop while you're ahead.
This
See, this
is
is my-
the story of a girl.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta end my
Maybe I couldn't review Andre because I didn't know him fully.
True.
Only-
You have to be Andre to review Andre.
Yeah. You have to finish the whole thing.
You gotta be there when he dies.
Yeah. Finally, I can put out my review of Andre.
He's in the casket and it's his funeral. I go out on stage. I'm like, yeah, Andre, 6 out of 10.
Lame jokes and quite frankly, bad hair. Wouldn't recommend. All right.
Wow.
I don't think your hair is bad, actually.
You haven't seen my hair.
Yeah, exactly.
You haven't seen it. So
You haven't seen it. You can't have an opinion.
I don't like Ansem Darkseeker.
Who?
The main villain of Kingdom Hearts. What?
I don't.
He
like
is
him
not
either.
the main villain.
He is. He's the last boss of Kingdom Hearts 1.
There's Xehanort. He's the last.
Okay, he's the main overarching villain, but in the first game, he's the main villain. Before
sure
they
the
knew they
main-
were gonna split him up into like 10 different people.
I'm pretty sure the main villain of Kingdom Hearts 1
Is
is
Goofy.
Riku. It's Riku.
No, it's Ansem Darkseeker,
Yeah.
who just shows up at the end of the game, and he's
Yeah,
like,
he shows up at the end, but who gets the most screen time? It's Riku.
well, it's Riku and Maleficent.
So it's Riku.
Well, I mean,
The
Maleficent
guy-
is more of a villain than Riku is.
Yeah.
The guy, oh yeah, because Riku just
Riku
kinda
gets
does whatever
possessed
Maleficent
by
says.
Ansem, mind you.
That's what the game wants me to believe. I just believe he's kind of a jerk.
He is kind of a jerk.
But he
Yeah.
appears inside of him.
Okay, so what? Am I supposed to call like the police or something?
Yes.
Maybe
There's
that's
been an
cool.
accident! A little boy has been possessed!
There's a giant man.
Can you describe him? Well, he has big white hair. It's
He's
kind
a
of
dark guy.
Is it? What is he? He's kind of. I guess he's kind of like. Okay, we're there.
We can't make. He says he's the seeker of darkness. He's dark.
We have all the information we need, sir. We'll go on our way.
No.
We don't need to know anything else except the color of his skin.
No, stop.
Look, I'm
Oh.
just giving us
We're
a
just.
dose of reality. These
Look, I
are
don't wanna
things
get
that
too
happen
political.
in the real
We're
world.
not. I'm not allowed to get too political.
I don't like politics in my games.
I like politics
I-
like I like.
I don't like
Their
Applebee's.
politics.
coffee.
I don't like politics in my game. Excuse me while I go play Final Fantasy VII, this game about eco-terrorists saving the world.
What do you have to say, kid? They're selling tofu, just like us. This guy has two. Oh, his name is Timus Money. Isn't that fucking hilarious? You don't get that in Paper Mario these days, huh? This lady doesn't have a name, just like Paper Mario these days. Sure, whatever. Why is he farting? Stop making him fart. Well, you didn't see a thing because they flashed a white screen. What is that? It's a red card. It came from the wizard. They played their hand. Literally. It's a card. Some dangerous people. Oh, is a robot paramedics gonna come? What is this? A soap opera? What is this? What is this? A video game? What is this? A video game? That's the irate gamer.
Look, how can you like video game music and not rap?
I mean,
Yeah,
they're two
yeah.
very
Wait,
different
what?
things.
No.
Well,
Whoa, I
well,
saw
okay,
that. I
wait,
saw your
what?
DeviantArt open.
That was a YouTube video.
You deviant.
I saw your 400 collection of feet pics on your folder.
I saw your
Oh, it's the Internet
hentai
Explorer guy.
Tumblr.
Oh, he's gone.
I saw your ranking of the top 10 hottest Sonic characters.
Okay, here's
Yeah,
my
I saw-
top 10. Number 1 is Rouge. Gonna get that out of the way.
I saw your Tumblr blog.
Number 2 is Xena from Sonic Lost Worlds. Number 3.
Wait, why is he making an actual list? I thought he was gonna say Big the Cat, and then like.
Number 3 is Gender Swap Big the Cat, and number 4.
Finally!
Number 4 is it's not a. It turns out there's not a
it's
lot.
Big the Cat. It's Big the Cat.
Number 4 is Big the Cat. Just normal ass Big the Cat.
Yeah, they're all Big the Cat.
Number 5 is Cream's mom. Number 5
Finally.
is Gender Swap Cream's mom. And number
Cream's dad.
6. Number 6 is Nicole from the Sad AM series, the little PDA. Number 7
is Dr. N, the game master.
His name is Captain N.
Next is Captain Game & Watch.
Next is Master Hand.
And
You know why.
yeah.
You know.
Number 8 is Master Hand. Number 7 is Piranha Plant. And number 9 is
It's the entire game of Undertale.
number 9 is Gardevoir, and number 10 is Undertale.
I just want to go back because I ruined my entire bit. I was gonna say Earthbound.
Fuck you.
You know what?
You know what we should play?
What, Lisa?
We should play
Painful?
Earthbound.
I really don't want to play
I
Earthbound.
I don't
actually
either.
understand.
It's a game that you beat once, to be honest.
Yeah, like
I don't even want to play it
I think
again.
if I had to pick a genre of video game that you play once and you're done, it's RPGs. Like I love them, don't get me wrong, but like no. Like there's
fuck?
a
This is even
handful
more
of
of a
RPGs
cave.
I've played more than once.
What do you want?
I play a lot of RPGs more than once.
I played like Dragon Age and Dragon Quest, and that's it. Every other RPG I've played once, and I'm like, no, I'm done.
I played Octopath Traveler once, only because I can't actually beat the final ending. It's like fucking impossible.
How is it impossible?
Have you played that?
No, I'm asking you. That's
Oh,
why.
okay, so you said it in that tone. It's like, what do you mean it's impossible? I did it like 10 times already.
No, I was genuinely curious.
Maybe
I was like,
you
okay,
should
I wanted to
switch
explain
the
why
button
it's-
in your mind that makes you not say things. In a
You
certain
know what?
way.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My tone was. I gave you a little sass there. I'm sorry.
This is Jump and Shoot, and the soap you're showering with is shit. Lots of name brand body washes and deodorants are classified by the FDA as synthetic detergent. Luckily, I don't give a shit.
I think in that one, in the Static Shock show, Gear is better than Tucker.
Yeah.
Tucker sucks, and
Tucker-
also Cookie sucks from Net
I don't-
Classified. I love Cookie. I'm just tired of being called Cookie.
And yeah, Cookie is also a nerd best friend that happens
But
to be
everyone
like-
loves Cookie though.
Yeah, I'm tired of being called Cookie and Urkel.
Look, man,
and
I got called Cookie.
I got
Okay.
called both. I went to a party, and I was like, "Hey,
This is tragic for you guys.
hey, girl," and she was like, "Oh, hey," and we started talking.
And some guy was like, "Hey, Cookie," and you're like, "No," and then he melted.
I felt it in my bones. She would say one of the two. She was, "Oh, you look like just like Cookie from Ned's Classified,"
God.
and I was like, "Why'd she say that?"
I love that show.
The thing is, okay, here's what happened to me. In my old community college, I got to know some people that weren't part of my main group of friends, and then they noticed I looked like Cookie, but they called me Cookie. I was like, I don't care. They're okay, but they would never
I'm like
interact
side
with.
friends.
They're not my real friends. They would never interact with the other people I know. So I was like, I don't care what they think. But I went to Anime Expo.
Well, there's your problem.
Yeah, and they happened to be there
you said-
while I
you
was
said
there with
already.
my other friends. And they're like, "Hey, Cookie," and then my other friends was like, "Hey, he does look like Cookie." Ha ha ha! I was like, "Fuck! This is the worst timeline." And then I went with my other friends to Anime California, and then they was like,
Why are you going to all these weeb conventions?
because they're the weebs. I was just there for the journey. I was just there for the
You
ride.
no, stop pretending you liked it.
Yeah. No one goes to 2 anime.
But anyway,
Yeah, I don't like it.
they were like,
I was
"Look,"
just there for the ride, so I went to 3.
but they were like, "Look, we got you a name tag," and it said Cookie. I was like, "No!"
I would have stopped being friends, like, instantly. Be like, alright.
So I had to
You
wear
give me-
that
you give me a
fucking
dumb
badge the
name
whole
tag.
day. It didn't even say my name on it.
I would have been like, you can keep that, I'm not wearing it.
I'm sorry, I cannot relate to any of this.
Well, I mean,
Well, you have
there's
your own
something.
problems.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
have to deal with being Cuban.
I'm not
Yeah.
Cuban.
I'm sure that's very hard for you. I just want to talk about this story they were telling about the segregated IHOP. They talk about the story on Sleepycast too, but I thought it was bullshit the first time I heard it. And then I went to my local IHOP one day, and I was like, this is not really happening. Okay, so the story is, one day they go to IHOP, and they notice there's a lot of black patrons, like, sitting in a very concentrated spot in the store, or in the restaurant.
That area in Philly where you live, where I did live, there's a lot of weird shit, like the IHOP segregates blacks from whites.
That is creepy.
Like, and without fail, every single time when you walk in the door, the blacks are segregated from the whites.
Yeah.
The IHOP?
Yeah, they segregate whites from
without
blacks.
fail. Like,
every single
time.
It makes me, like, really annoyed, because it's like, and again, too, that IHOP, it's like, there's nothing special. It's not like it's a project IHOP. It's a fucking normal IHOP.
I think that's a pretty special circumstance that an IHOP would...
I know, but it's weird. And it's like, I wonder if you just questioned it. Because the only time you never sat in your, like, segregated spot is when the place was full on, like, President's Day. It's like, oh, it's President's Day.
Yeah, no, if it's like a Sunday and, like, there's nowhere else for them to sit you, then they'll sit you wherever.
But it's like, why are you doing that?
And that's just what they noticed. It wasn't like a racist area or anything. It was just what was happening. And I went to my local IHOP earlier this year, and I go to this IHOP all the time. I went to the IHOP that I go to. I don't know how to describe this, but the restaurant has, like, most of their tables in the front. And then, like, the forward tables, or they have most of the booths in the back too. And their booths up front weren't really that busy. And up front is where they also keep, like, the 2-person booths. So usually I always expect them to put me there because I'm just one person, and it would be a lot easier to manage. I would say, I would hope that, like, if I'm one person, or like if I come in and say I'm for one, they would put me at the 2-person booth, because I don't need a whole table. I don't know why they did that in the first place, but, like, this time I went in, there wasn't a lot of people there, so the waiter, who I don't usually normally see, because this is like 6 in the morning. I don't really usually go there that early, but I want to equip that thing real quick. It was a different waiter that I'm used to, and he took me all the way to the back, and I noticed there were, like, 3 other black families back there, and a single black person sitting in the 2-person booth. And I was like, this isn't fucking happening. So I remembering that story that they told on Oni Plays, and I was like, oh shit, this is that thing that they brought up. This is not happening. And I was just, like, trying to... I thought I was in... I don't know what I thought, but I was trying to confirm with myself, like, okay, I looked around. I was in this table that I never ever sit at ever, unless I'm in a group, when it actually merits this, like, me being all the way back there. God damn it.
I agree.
Go to an independent place and go to Pizza Hut.
Independent pizza is always going to be better than a fast food.
Yeah, that's just true.
Yeah,
like, everyone knows that. But all pizza on the West Coast is bad.
Yeah, yes. All pizza on the West Coast is bad. Personal pizza chains
are better than fast food pizza chains.
Yeah, they're better than fast food pizza chains. But the real debate is which fast food pizza chain.
That's that. We already know. Andre, you need to get on our level.
No.
Yeah. we're right here discussing pizza politics while you're like in pizza grade school. Like, let's.
Whoa. I mean, like, I have a pizza master's degree, and you guys are just fucking pizza ROC, okay?
I don't know what you're talking about. We were playing pizza chess, and you're playing pizza checkers.
Look, I'm playing pizza...
You're not even playing pizza checkers, you're playing pepperoni checkers right now.
I'm playing pizza advanced chess, and you're playing pizza dominoes, okay?
Yeah, you're playing pizza Dungeons and Dragons, and we're playing pizza advanced Dungeons and Dragons.
We're playing pizza pong while we're playing pizza 3D chess.
Just hit him already, God. Thank you.
Wow, you almost lost that one.
Yeah. I don't have any electric coverage, so it was kind of a hard.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Find yourself a girl with good ground type coverage, or electric coverage.
Oh yeah, like, if we're gonna be entirely honest, Papa John's is at the bottom of the list.
Absolutely,
Papa John's
absolutely not.
Absolutely.
Papa John's is trash. I wouldn't eat that if my mother was gonna die.
Literally, Papa John's is at the bottom of the list.
No, it goes Domino's, Papa John's, Pizza Hut.
Name a reason why Papa John's is not on the bottom of the list.
Because the pizza is better.
And what? Because it. Oh, I like this little walk thing they have.
Pizza Hut has better sides. Like, I like the K-Papas, and
I like
they don't have it anymore. They used to have the P zone, which was like a cow zone. They took that off, and then when that went away, Papa John started doing it. But theirs is not as good, so whatever.
I can see why they took it off. I don't want to eat anything called a P zone.
This is a calzone.
There's your problem.
It's if the item on your menu can be turned into an innuendo, I don't want to eat it.
I feel like do you think Californians have an accent?
Yes, absolutely.
I just can't. I can't tell because I've only lived in California.
I can't tell if I've developed it or it like erased my Georgian accent.
Hey, what's going on? I'm John. I'm my hobbies include going to the beach on long walks and going.
Are you like a Guido?
Starbucks. It's oh, we're gonna go to the quad for sure, brother, for sure.
Oh, let's go to the quad, dude.
That's the California one.
That wasn't California.
No,
that was
that's like
Guido.
That's like Valley Boy, Valley Girl kind of.
And where are the valleys? In California.
Yeah, name another valley in this country.
Let's go into the quad, dude. Catch a big wave, dude.
You guys are grommets.
Suck my dick, dude.
Yeah, Californians are the land of the grommets. So
land of the grommets.
So sad, John. Look, all I'm saying is, if Ruby was about the characters in the abbreviation, maybe it'd be a good show.
I never watched Ruby. I'm sorry.
It's don't. It's like
I don't like.
I can't comment on it because I haven't watched it all.
That's fair.
I only watched season 3. I only watched season 3. That's all I needed to. That's all anyone needs to.
Oh, you can't comment on it either.
All right,
you can't review something you haven't watched.
You can.
Season 1 through 3.
Why not?
It's not a proper opinion.
Yeah, it is.
Like, okay, all right.
What is a proper opinion? Quote
just
unquote?
an opinion of something you consumed. Like, it doesn't make sense to review something you didn't watch at all.
If you did,
well, if you have an impression of it, or like,
now you didn't watch it, but like watching a portion of it is, I would consider a proper opinion.
Well, I would say you have to say it's a proper like review of whatever. You can't be like, my review is
like,
this.
oh, I watched half of this, but here's my review. It's like,
yeah,
well, that's not complete.
Why is it not complete?
Because you didn't finish it.
What if my rationale? What if I'm gonna explain why I didn't finish it in the review?
I guess you can do that.
I mean, I would assume most people would explain why they thought something was so terrible they didn't want to finish it.
Now, some people just say they didn't finish it. They didn't explain. They're like,
like every time I give my opinion on something, it's like I didn't finish it because I didn't like this, and everyone's like, no, you gotta finish it to say you didn't like it.
I didn't say that. I said
to give a proper review.
Yeah, to give you a proper official.
You said you just watched.
Your reviews are all
season 2,
improper.
and I said, okay.
Yeah, you got to give your proper review TM. You gotta finish it.
Proper review TM.
I just think like most people get canceled are already financially well off, so they're like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, maybe that's true too. But I feel like a lot of people could just keep on doing what they're doing, like they keep on producing whatever thing they were producing, and they'd be fine.
Yeah, I need to get that memory of Pro Jared's dick out of my head.
Why did you look at it?
I didn't look. Someone sent it to me. And
What?
And I was like, wow.
That's terrible.
I was like, oh, that's ooh.
We all know you like Pro Jared's dick.
I don't.
Why are you thinking about it?
Because you brought up Pro Jared, and it like...
I mean, the first thing you thought of was his dick?
Yeah, it set off a bomb. Of like,
it set off a bomb of horniness inside your mind.
A dick bomb.
No, it set out a bomb of... What did Pro Jared do again? Oh,
Something
and then like flashes to like Holly's face and his ex-wife's face. It's like that episode of Regular Show.
It's like That's a Raven.
Yeah.
Pro Jared was like, I'm having a vision. And then
like,
he saw himself with Holly, and then he saw himself getting canceled, and he sat back out of it. He's like, that's not gonna happen.